And welcome to another short where I show off some of the coins in my collection. In this case we have a coin, an Antoninianus of Salonina. Salonina was the wife of Emperor Gallienus. She was from a distinguished lineage and he gave Gallienus at least 3 sons. Gallienus Minor or Saloninus, Valerian II and Marinus or Marinianus. He is not very well known. In this case, we have a different part of the Antoninianus, which is a very interesting thing that most people that only focus on the men don't get to experience, which is the opposite side of the coin. Literally, Gallienus is wearing a radiate crown to signify that it's an Antoninianus, which is double the value of the denarius, but in this case Salonina is sporting some sort of, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's like a moon design. It's trying to show the moon, the opposite of the sun, which is only reserved for the royal women. And she's wearing a very elaborate headgear, or, well, not headgear, but like hairdress, which is the very typical style of the time, and almost any other empress from this time, you'll find them wearing this style. The portraits of the women tended to be more or less clones of the male, because even the engravers didn't particularly pay too much attention to the coins of the women or the portraits of the women's. But in this case we can see that Salonina has a very own personal style, very different from Gallienus, although maybe that just stems from the fact that she doesn't have a beard, which is a very nice touch that surprisingly some engravers later on didn't even bother removing the beard from the women. And on the reverse we have Felicitas Publica, the public happiness, which is, along with the previous coin with Gallienus proclaiming the Pax Augusta, another very hopeful message from this royal couple. Here it's shown the goddess Felicitas holding a caduceus and a cornucopia, and celebrating the happiness of the times, which, as I have said previously, the 260s and 270s weren't necessarily the happiest or the most prosperous times in the Roman Empire. But even then, they still attempted to persevere, or attempted to show that through the coinage. And through this relatively decent, relatively decent silvered coin, we get to see that perhaps there was still hope. Thank you for watching.